Today we'll take a look at this Hot Toys 2-pack from Star Wars with Finn and the Riot Control Stormtrooper. So let's begin with a look at the packaging here. When you open the box, the first thing you see is the scene here from the movie, the short but very cool fight scene with these two characters. And here we have the figures inside this box. The box is only slightly bigger than they usually are, but you can see all the accessories for both figures here and of course the figures themselves. So here we have the figures out of the box with all their accessories. Both figures come with figure stands. The First Order Riot Control Stormtrooper also comes with this tiny piece of metal that you have to use for his Riot Control baton. And he also comes with these electric effects and a bunch of different hands, including fists, open hands and gripping hands. Then a couple of wrist packs and the instructions as well. The Finn figure also comes with instructions, a bunch of hands, no left trigger hand though. And then of course the figures also bring the laser gun here, an extra arm with light up effect, and the lightsaber. You have to put batteries into this light up effect arm first, and then it lights up blue like this. It's a pretty good effect. And then finally Finn also comes with a bag with a lot of bombs in it. So a pretty good range of accessories and very movie accurate. As I mentioned, he also comes with the blaster, and the Stormtrooper comes with his blaster as well. Very cool looking Stormtrooper blaster that you can put on his leg with magnets here, and his shield. I've now changed Finn's arm into the one with the light up effect, and it's not that easy. It takes quite some work to pop out the arm and the other one back in, and when this one is in place, it's also hard to actually light up the lightsaber. So use tools like here, for example, to do it. And when it's done, it looks really cool. Here, the blue bright lightsaber. This feature has been heavily criticized. I don't know what else could have been done. A weak part is also that the movement here at the hand is limited, so you can't really turn the hand that well, and still you can get some decent poses with it. If we take a closer look at the Finn figure, I think we have a very nice head sculpt with a good likeness and also a great jacket, shirt, trousers. Everything on this Finn figure looks really good. The shoes here as well, nothing to complain about. And the figure's got all the articulation it needs with double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, and a lot of movement at the ankles. So you can get this figure into a very wide stand and get a lot of great poses with it. Let's turn the attention to the Stormtrooper now. A good representation of the First Order Stormtrooper with the white and black body armor, very clean paint job, very well done. Also here on the back with the pouches and the characteristic armor of the Stormtroopers. It looks very good. But the articulation of the Stormtrooper is very limited. The head movement here is pretty good, and some of the joints on the arms as well. But generally, the joints are restricted by a bodysuit underneath the armor. So you can get the Stormtrooper to hold the blaster like this, but it's impossible to get it nowhere near his head. And the legs are even more limited. As you can see here, you can only bend the knees, not even 90 degrees. And again here, you can't spread the legs more than this. I've seen a few videos with modifications to this Stormtrooper, and I think I'm going to give it a try sometime soon. So finally, a look at the Riot control gear here, the shield with Velcro straps and the baton here that you can take apart like this. Just remove these two parts and pop out this metal piece, the small piece, and replace it with the larger piece here. And when that is done, just turn these around and they fit perfectly like this. And then you have the baton looking just like the fight scene in the movie. And here you can put the electric effects on. I don't think there is one way to do it, just work with it. Takes a little patience to get it around and make it look. I think it will be more easy if I turn it around here like this and then just work with it. Maybe it's more easy to remove this and get the look that you want. Yeah, like this. So when you put it back on, you will have these electric looking effects, and it looks, well, pretty decent. For a size comparison, here we have Finn and the First Order Riot Control Stormtrooper next to Kylo Ren. And Kylo Ren is the tallest, but they fit good in scale with each other. So to sum up the review of this 2-pack, I think we have two very good looking figures with a lot of accessories. Both of them have some weak spots. The light up arm on Finn is not that easy, no left trigger hand, and the Stormtrooper has a very limited articulation, but they look good. And I managed to get this 2-pack for a price of not much more than what one figure usually costs. Thanks a lot for watching this review. Leave a comment or subscribe if you'd like to see more.